Thank you guys so much. It means so much. You guys are all here. Wow, it's so crazy. So I know I have a very unique audience of Indian men and Trump supporters. So make some noise if you're like a tech person. Who's a tech person here? Okay, a lot of tech people. And who just knows me from like the Trump and Biden impressions? Wow. So you guys commuted all the way from upstate New York? That's amazing. So what tech people are here? Who's at startups? Any startup people? Oh, you were eager, huh? What's your startup?
Healthcare intelligence.
Healthcare intelligence?
Yeah.
How do you make healthcare more intelligent?
Data on doctors and facilities, what they're doing, how well they're doing it.
Oh, because they currently don't use data in healthcare. Okay, so how does it become more intelligent with your product?
It's more current and accurate.
What?
Data itself.
But they're still charging us the same amount, right?
Yeah.
So they just get to measure how much they're ripping us off? Is that?
Yep, something like that. Yeah.
Cool, so they get more data so they can like, is it like sort of like they can do the surge pricing for a doctor's visit? Yeah, I got a standard blood test and they charged me $5,000. And they marked it down $4,970. I feel like it just cost $30 to begin with at that point. So what would you do with that information? Would you be like, it's a Tuesday, 11 a.m., pretty busy, $10,000?
If the doctor is particularly good at picking blood, I guess.
How do you determine that? Like if you don't die afterwards? Like if you still have blood remaining? Okay, you're not a good spokesperson for your company. I have a sense, I feel bad you bought a ticket to the show and then your company's gonna go bankrupt as a result. So I feel like I have an ethical obligation to not talk to you anymore. Even though you have an ethical obligation to not work at that company. Okay, who's at a startup that's not totally horrible? Okay.
Yeah, I also work for a health tech company.
Oh, great. Do you help them pump the blood out of our bodies?
So we do like a lot of front office automation. So we help them like design their like websites, like scheduling, that type of stuff.
Okay, you help schedule. Yeah, scheduling is a problem, I feel like. So how do you make the scheduling better? Like a portal? Like you just lay off that person who's annoying at the front? Just cut them out, cut out the middleman?
We try to help them create like a widget that they can just like throw in on a website, yeah.
And that widget, how many jobs does it take away?
I mean...
From 0 to all.
Hopefully just the receptionist.
Okay. So was it a dream of yours to make receptionists unemployed at doctors' offices everywhere?
Well, I'd like to say we try to make their jobs easier, but, you know.
You make it easier by, it's so easy that they don't even need to do it. Nice, that's cool. Did you come from pickleball? Those are the shortest shorts I've ever seen in my life. Are you in your underwear right now? You just came to the show in your underwear? Okay. These tech people are broken. I want to talk to another startup person, but maybe I'll talk to a regular person first so we can get a palate cleanser. So you came from somewhere. You're the Republican man. So you're not in tech, though?
No, I'm not in tech.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Okay, what do you do?
Worse. I'm a lawyer.
You're a lawyer. I feel threatened already.
All right, do you want to continue?
I don't know. If I say yes, does that create some sort of contract between us?
I started billing 30 seconds ago.
You started billing 30 seconds ago? What kind of law do you practice?
Discrimination law.
So do you just discriminate against people? Is that, do you find loopholes to make it legal?
The opposite.
Okay, so you sue people who are discriminating.
That's who discriminators.
What?
I represent the victim.
Why'd you point at him? You just assume he gets discriminated against? That's kind of discriminatory. Would you help the healthcare people? Would you defend them in court?
Him, maybe not him.
Why? Because he looks maybe like mixed or something? Okay. Who's a regular non-tech person? Who else? And why are you here? It's okay. I hope to have diverse fans that aren't just tech people. Wait, who? You? You're a student? You look like you're 45 years old. What are you studying?
Computer science.
Oh, computer science. Oh, God. I feel like it's not a good time. So what are you going to do in computer science when you graduate?
Computer science.
Do you know how the field works? You're like, I'm going to be a computer scientist. I'm going to do science with computers. Like, what do you imagine that looks like? Just like flasks and you're putting like binary code in it? Like what? Have you started any of the actual software engineering classes yet?
Like 2 of them, yeah.
Okay.
All theoretical.
All theoretical. Makes sense, just like your future job. Okay. Do you have any offers yet or internship? Are you interning in the city?
No.
Okay. So do you live in Manhattan?
5
You do?
Yes.
And you're a student?
Yeah.
How? Doesn't make sense.
Commute to NYU every day.
Really? So you're just like, I get the vibe that you're just like this 20-year-old dude cosplaying as a 45-year-old like VP at Chase for some reason. Do you wear a suit to school? This is crazy. Who's that just a regular tech? Anyone doing well with their stocks these days? You? You're the only ones clapping?
AWS.
Oh, working at AWS. But at what cost are you doing well in your stocks?
Good point.
Are you okay?
Very fair question.
Oh, you're not even going to answer. Bezos is watching. What do you do at AWS?
I'm a recruiter.
You're a recruiter, okay. That's like the most evil job you can have at AWS. Because you know what they do to you. And you call people on the phone. And you're like, you know where you should work? That's crazy. You lure other people in. And do you tell them? Do you feel like do you ever just like try to send a secret message over the recruiting call to let them know the truth? Huh?
I think I'm pretty honest. Yeah.
You're honest. Okay. So you're like, yeah, it's pretty cool. They pay well. You'll get to work on exciting projects. They hit you. There's a really good cafeteria. I mentioned the micro kitchen. You will be in a cage from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. It's the most evil job ever. Any like finance people? Any like who's just like a sad finance guy? I know there's a secret finance bros here that slipped in. Oh yeah, you look regular. For sure. It's crazy. I'm in Kips Bay now, and I just tell people I live in the Bay. Do you live in Kips Bay? No. No. Wait. Oh, you're the Australian guy. Wait, you're Australian. I met you in the deli. That's crazy. I met you in the deli. You're like a 6'10" Australian man. That was the scariest person to run into in a deli. Oh, hello. Hey, what's up? It's a giant finance bro. So, oh, I'm 6'5", yeah. Who's in the back? Who are you guys? I didn't talk to any of you guys in the back.
IT logistics.
IT logistics. That's why you're sitting in the back. Auditors. Oh, that's so much worse. You guys get people for tax fraud? Is that why you're here? Because you have a perfect view. There's a lot of stuff going on with this audience. You are. So what do you work for, like Deloitte or something? Boring. Yeah, that's crazy. Your company like started the opioid epidemic? Wait, no, that was a different one. That was a different one. But you guys, I'm sure, did some sort of horrible crime against humanity. What? Can someone shout out like a horrible thing that PwC did? I'm not privy to it. What they do? Oh, they caused the Oscar? Like what? Like what they did? Like they refinanced the Oscars? What they did to the Oscars? They invested in the Oscars?
They announced the wrong Best Picture.
Oh, PwC did? Ernst & Young, okay. We have a different auditor. Ernst & Young. Okay, so it's the wrong company. But yeah, consultants, I don't know. Do you guys just feel bad about your lives, consultants? You said yes. Consulting is the saddest job because it's not even a real job. It's more of a theoretical job. Like you just see all these other people having jobs and you're like, this is what you guys should be doing. And you have no experience. It's the most insane thing. It's like 22-year-olds out of college telling grown adults how to work and like communication channels. It's the fakest thing in the world. The tech CEOs, I feel bad. It was crazy. I feel bad. People get laid off here? Anyone? You guys are doing well. No one got laid off. Really? I'm actually surprised. Has anyone laid someone off here? Oh, you did? Is that so? That's why they couldn't make it. What job do you have?
I'm running a company.
You're running a company.
And trading meme coins, yeah.
You're what? Trading meme coins? When you say trading meme coins, is that a derogatory way to refer to the people whose lives you're in charge of? Like when you lay someone off, you're like, just trading another meme. They couldn't stay on the team, couldn't hang. What company do you work at?
Oh, it's a software development company.
Makes sense, software development company. You don't want to reveal your company, you're not proud of it.
It's called We Stuffed You. Like
We stuffed you? Is that a porn website? You build apps?
I didn't want to tell you because there was a lawyer.
What? There's a,
Like, you can say discrimination. I want to stop you or something.
how is it discrimination? You wouldn't stuff us? What are you saying? Did you found a German sex club? Like, I have a company. It's called We Stuff You. We build apps, sort of a QR code for entry. Great, okay. Truly insufferable. So we have the tech CEOs laying people off, including this man. I had to work remotely for a while. That was really sad. You guys are remote? Oh God, remote in New York. What do you just trap inside your sweltering hot little windowless rooms? Who's remote? Who said that? You? Where are you remote at? A publishing company? So, you write books? You publish books? You're a software engineer in a publishing company? What do you even do there? Front end. Like for the books, you just design books? For magazines. Okay, and they just keep you in your room and you're remote all the time? Do you like not interacting with people all day? You're pointing at him. Do you guys just bang all day? She's like, I'm front end. Guys, thank you so much. I'm Austin Nasso. Keep it up.